In this topic, I will explain you how to create the column chart, how to create the line chart, how to work with the pie chart, how to create the target line in the chart, and also how to create the two-axis chart. And in the end, if time permits, we will also see how to create the cumulative chart. So we will see chart from basic level to advanced level. So let's start. So I'm opening the Excel over here, and in Excel I am creating a small data. So let's say I have data something like this. So I have months over here. I'm just typing Jan and I'm dragging it for 5 months. I'm not adding May, June. So Jan, Feb, March, April and May. Over here I will come, I will just say sales and any random data I'm putting over here. Let's say 174, 258, 456, 278 and 255. I will come on A1, Control A, Alt Touch AC, that is center, Alt Touch BA, that is border, select Control B for bold. This you already know, which we have done. Okay. Now friends, on this data, if you want to create a chart, so the method which you all know is, you will come on A1 and you will say Control A, that is select all. After all, you go to insert and here you get different charts, correct? So you go to column and you click on this chart, that is the column chart, and you get the chart over here. If you want to create the line chart, bar chart, you go to insert and from here you can select any of the chart. Clear? So this way you all create the chart. Now I will show you the quick method of creating a chart. If you want to create a chart with the help of shortcut, how do you create that? So I will come over here and I will say Control A, that is select all, and after select all, you know the function keys F1, F2, F3 key. The shortcut of creating a chart is F11. So from the function key I am just pressing F11 and my chart is ready. So F11 is the shortcut for creating a chart in a new sheet. Clear? Write it down. This is one thing. When you press F11 friends, if you will see, a new sheet has been created with the name chart 1 and a big chart in the on the whole sheet. He has created the column chart for you. And your data is in sheet 1. So I am going to sheet 1 on my original data. Now when you press F11, it creates a chart on a new sheet. You don't want chart on a new sheet, you want chart on a same sheet, so that you can cross check the data, you can move the data, you can move the chart here and there, you can increase and decrease the font size, and you can do other customization. So how to create the chart on a same sheet? After selecting the data from the keyboard, I am pressing Alt F1. Alt F1 is a quick shortcut of creating a chart in a same sheet. This is amazing. After creating the chart, from here I can move. Okay, you just practice it and then we will do it together. Okay friends, so first see, then I will give you sufficient time for practice. After creating the chart, if you want to move the chart, so from here, from this portion, you can move the chart. This is first thing, okay? But if you will see small dots over here, these dots, here you have dot, these are basically to increase and decrease the chart size, which many of you might be knowing. So normally you should have a habit of increasing and decreasing always from the corners. So from corners I can decrease the size, so from horizontally, vertical, from both places it increases or decreases. This is the second thing. So first thing is moving the chart on any of the place. Second is increase and decrease in size. The third option in the chart is the background lines. So this is known as horizontal grid lines and vertical grid lines. So if I want to delete this line, you come over here, can you see the arrow? I will come here and I will click on this. You will get this type of marks, and then from keyboard I am pressing delete key. So you can this way delete the background lines if you don't want. The fourth thing, which is very important and which is market best practices, you should always have in the chart, is right click on these blue color bars and click on add data labels. So with the help of add data labels, you can see the numbers on the bar, which is very important. So this all numbers came. So these are known as data labels. So whenever you are creating a chart, friends, make sure you have this number. So the person who is seeing will be able to read the data. The fourth option, which is a legend. As of now, you have only one color. So you don't need legend. If you have multiple color, blue, red, green, whatever, then you can show it with the help of legend. This color is for this year, this color is for this product. As of now, only one color, no need of legend. So I will click on this legend, and from keyboard I am pressing delete key. So this has also been removed. Clear? The next thing in the chart is if you change any numbers in the sales. So let's say over here in this, instead of 258, I am changing it to 500. As soon as I change to 500, see over here, now I have not pressed enter, I am pressing enter. So it has increased. So it is dynamic. So whenever you change number over here, I am making it 700, it will increase. Clear? This way it is dynamic. Now over here there is a concept of negative also. So instead of sales, I am saying income. So I am changing my heading to income. Here also here change heading to income. Automatically this heading has been pulled from here. So in March month, in the month of March, I had some loss due to something. So now see automatically how it will create the minus axis for you. So instead of 456, I had a loss of, let's say, 200 rupees or 2000 rupees. I said minus 200 and I am pressing enter. Done. See, he has created the minus axis for you. Clear? Now over here there is one small problem. So you have minus axis, but you want this Jan, Feb, March, April, May, not here. You want in the end. So how you will do that? You will click on this Jan, Feb. It will select like this. Right click on that and you will say format axis. You will click on format axis and then you will go to axis options. In axis option you will get one option axis label. Here you get option next to axis. So I will click over here and I will say low. So it will go in the end, that is that very low level. So I will click on this and can you see over here it has come here. So when you click over here, say next to axis, it's over here. Now I am saying low, so it has come over here and I will say okay. So this way you bring it down. Clear? The another option which is of data labels. So I will click on the one data label. He has selected all the data labels. Now I want this data label to be inside this bars. So you click on one data label, it selects all. Right click on that data label and say format data label. Okay, so you will right click on this data label and say format data label, and in that you will get different option, that is label position. So if you say center, it will come like this. If you say inside end, it will come like this. If you say inside base, it's over here. If you say outside end, it's outside. So normally we can say inside end, so it comes over here, and then you can say close. There is nothing like okay over here, just say close. So you can bring it inside. Again I am changing this March month from 200 to let's say 600. Came up. Now if you want to make this data label color which is in black, white, so click on one, it will select all, and then you will go to home, and in home you have this option, that is the text color, font color. Click on this and say white. If you want to make it bold also. So this way friends, you can do small customization in the charts as well. Clear? Let's move little bit more ahead. So here you have this axis where the difference is 0, 100, 200, 300. So there is a gap of 100. If you want to change this gapping, so you want from 0 to 200, 400, 800, sometimes you want a gap of 200, 200, 400, 600, or 250, 500, 750 and directly 1000. So how do you do that? First step is click on this, has been selected, right click on it and then say format axis. In format axis you will go to axis options and here you get all options. See, minimum, maximum, major, and you have minor unit. Over here if you will see the major unit, which is 100, you need to change this, but I am not able to change because it is auto. Auto means automatic. So if I want to enable it so that I can type my own, you have to click on fixed. Click on fixed, and over here you can change. Let's say I am saying 200, or let's say 250. So I type 250 and just say close. Done. So 0, 250, 500 and 750. You will say, Ramzan, I want till 1000 over here. Then what should I do? So again, right click on this, format the axis, and over here you have maximum. See this maximum. Here also you will click on fix so that it enables for you to edit. Fix, and over here instead of 750 I will say 1000, and I will say close. So you will get a difference of 250 with maximum as 1000. This way you can change the axis. Clear? Great. Now let's move little bit more ahead. So now you are showing only income to the management. How much was the income every month? But management had also given you the target. So you want to show the target and income. So how do you do that? So in this column again I am adding one column with the name target, and let's say every month my management has given me the target of 300 rupees. I have typed 300, I have selected the data, and I have pressed Ctrl D. So it has copied in everywhere. Alt H center, Alt H BA border, and Ctrl B for bold. Now friends, for 2 minutes I need your attention. Now the chart which I have created was on this two column, that is on month and that is on income. Now I have added one more column, that is the target. How do I add the another column in the chart? So I will click on this column. Remember, you will not select this. Okay, you will click on the chart heading. This is this line. After clicking on this, you will come here and you will get this type of arrow, and then from here you drag it. So you will get the target line also over here. After this, what you will do? After this, you will go to layout. After going to layout, you will go to legend, and you will say show legend on the right here. So you will get income legend and target. Here legend will be useful. Why? Because you have two colors. Now you see how you can present this data to the management. This is one way of presenting which is not preferred. How you should present is, I will convert this into a combination chart. So when management sees the chart, quickly they will come to know this was the target and this what they have achieved. So what I am doing, I am clicking on this red color bars, that is target. See, I am clicking on one. All the bars has been selected. I will right click on any of the one bar, and I will say change chart type. Means I am converting this bar chart into the line chart. I will click on change series chart type, and over here you get an option line. Can you see over here? Click on line and just say okay. This way you converted your column into the line. Now when you will present this chart to the management, they will easily able to analyze, okay, this was the target for all, and this in Jan there was less, in Feb and March again it was more, in April and May it was less. Clear? So this way you can convert your chart into the line and can present into this. Now if you will observe this, when I have done this, my chart title has gone. Now if you want to add the chart title, you will click on this friends. You will go to chart title, which is under the layout. In layout you will go to chart title and you will say above chart. You will click on above chart, and over here you will click in between, and if you want you can change the title. So say sales for 2012. If you want it, make it little small, go to home, and from here you can decrease the font size. If you want to give some effect to this heading, click on this title and go to format. Here you have an option format, and here you get an option shape style. See, you can have more steps, and when you click on this down arrow key, you will get more. So I will click and I will say I want this. So whatever you want, you can select this. Clear? This way, now for every month you can have different targets also. Clear? So let's say over here, after 3 months, Jan, Feb and March, company said now you are more experienced, so let's increase your target. So over here in April month, management increased the target. So let's say it was 500, enter. Again he was 500, enter. So in chart also it's changing. Clear? So this way you can create the target line and can have different targets for any of the different employee or different product, different team or different months. Clear friends? Now I'm again going to the next sheet, but before going to the next sheet, I'm copying this data. Can you also copy the data with me quickly? Copy this 2 columns data, month and income, like this. So I have copied this data, selected the data, Control C for copy. I'm pressing Control page down. I'm going to sheet number 2 and over here I'm pressing Control V. So I have pasted a data. After pasting a data, if I want to create a line chart over here, how do I create a line chart? Pay attention, this is also important thing, very important things here I will be covering, how to make it smooth and how to add an arrow over here. So the first step is I will select the data. After selecting a data, you will go to insert, that is insert ribbon, and over here I will go to line, and over here you will get an option that is line, which displays trends over time. So click on the line chart and the line chart is ready for you. I'm making it little bit small, moving it over here. I'm deleting the background line. You know how to delete it. Click on the line and press delete from the keyboard. I don't want income legend. I will click on this and I will say delete. This is my line chart. Now in this line chart, I have a corner which is a pointed corner. I want to make it smooth. How do I make these corners as a smooth corner? So you will click on this blue color line. It has selected. Perfectly on the blue color line, you will right click on it, exactly on that, and then you will go to format data series. After going to format data series, you will go to line style. So you have different option, line style, and here you get an option smooth line. Click on this. See, it has become smooth. See, I'm removing it. Again he has become pointed. Again I'm clicking on smooth. It has become smooth. Clear? In this there is one more thing. If you want, you can practice that as well. Begin type and end type. So this is a place, this is the end type, correct? So I will click on this and I will say I want end type like this. So you can have arrow as well, and even you can change the end size. So I'm clicking on this, so it becomes little bit more bold. Again over here you have dash, you have compound style, you have different styles. Okay, so let me select this and I'm increasing the width so that you can clearly see the effects. You can have something like this and say close. So this way friends, you can create the line chart, you can make it smooth, and even you can add the arrows in that. Clear? So if I'm changing over here, that is the March May data. So let's say from here I'm changing, let's say 450. So again it will went up. Here again I'm saying 450, here I'm saying 600. So it will become like this. Clear? This was all about the line chart. Now I will show you how to create a pie chart, which is very, very important. So again I am going to sheet number 3. So for going to sheet 3, the shortcut which I am using is Control page down. So can you go to the next sheet, that is sheet 3 or any of the sheet which you have, and let's take an example of pie chart. So if you want to show any data in percentage, then you can quickly create a pie chart. It's very, very important chart. So for example, let's take an example. What is our head count? India head count. Head count means how many employees are there in our company? 3,500. Okay. So let's say over here I say education, and over here I say count. So I have 3,500 in my company, from which from 3,500 I have almost 1,000 people who are MBAs. So I think you should create this data with me. After this also I will give you time for practice. Those who can do quickly, they can do it with me. So MBA are 1000, and I have also people from IIT. I have, let's say, 1000 people from IITs. In my company I have CAs also. I have 750 CAs. I have engineers also, that is 750. So how much it became? That is 1000, 1000, 2000 and 3000. I have to add 500 more people. Can you tell any category? Admin? No, I want qualification, something like that. Graduates? Yeah, I can say graduates, yes. So I have 500 graduates. Clear? I'm selecting the data Alt H AC, that is center, Alt H BA, that is the border, and I will select the heading and say Control B for bold. Clear? Now friends, nobody will practice, just 2 minutes I will take. I will select the data, and on this if I want to create a chart, so first I will show you normal chart and then why you should create the pie chart. So I press Alt F1. So this is done. What you will do maximum over here, you can click on this, delete, you can delete this, you can right click and you say add data label. This you can do. Here you are showing to management, this is the head count according to the education. But here you are not able to present the data in a percentage form to them. So you want to show to the management from this 3500 people, how much percentage of ITs I have in my company. 15%, 20%. So your management asks, okay, so Nilesh, can you tell me quickly how many percentage of CA we have from 3500? From this chart you won't be able to say. Then you have to do the calculation, 3500 divided by 750 CA, and then you will do the calculation. Instead of that, friend, you can quickly create a pie chart and see. Now I will show you how you create. Select the data, go to insert. In insert ribbon, you get an option pie. Click on this arrow key, and over here come directly on the option 3D pie, that is pie in 3D. This option, you will click on this and your pie chart is ready. This is your pie chart. But here after creating a pie chart, he has divided, but you are not able to see the percentage. This is one of the beautiful feature of pie chart, which shows you quick percentage. Click on this, and over here can you see one option, layout one, which is in the chart tool design. So remember, if you have clicked outside and you will search over here, you will not get anything, because that is the options of charts. So you click on the chart, and over here in design you get an option, that is the layout one, chart layout, this option. Can you see percentage? Click on this and you will get all the percentage. So here he has calculated automatically. Why this graduate has come out? Because this pie is very small, that's why. So let me make it little bit big. So I am zooming it little bit less, and I am now increasing so that it comes inside. Clear? I want to make it white, so I will click on this. I will go to home, and from here I can even make it white. So now you can show it to the management. Okay, so we have almost 19% of CA, we have almost 25% of ITs, we have 25% on MBAs, and as soon as you change the data, automatically this will be reflected. Clear? So this is the HR data, and let's say next month your company increased, let's say from 3500 you have hired more 500 CAs. So here where CA is 19%, now over here my company has hired 500 more CAs. So instead of 750, I am saying 1250. See here percentage should change. I am pressing enter. So now he has become 28%. So it's dynamic. So this is very important. You just create the small table, create pie chart on that. Whenever you increase the number, automatically your percentage will be ready, that is in the chart form. And then link this chart with the PowerPoint, automatically your dashboard is ready, which I will show you after a few minutes. Clear, friends? This was column chart, this was line chart, this was pie chart. This way you can create the target line in the chart. And one more, and then we will close that. Okay. So now again I am inserting one sheet over here. Yes. how to get the graduates 12. It's coming outside, you want inside, right? Oh, you want now outside. Okay, actually what happened, you know, when my chart was small, so when I'm over here, if my chart is small like this, so normally it goes outside. See, now it went very much outside, so now I'm increasing. So let me increase it more. Now it's coming outside, so let me select this one and remove it outside. So normally it comes like this outside, but initially when a chart is created, so like this, I will show you once again. So I'm deleting it, I'm selecting this, I will go to insert, you want pi, and I click on this. Now you are over here. Now let me click on this. Now see, graduate is outside. Why? Because this is very small. So what I did, from this zoom which is on bottom right, I make it small and I increase the chart from here. So automatically it came inside. Now here actually there is one more thing. Here if you want to show the management MBS 22% you have, you want to show it very separately, you want to remove this piece outside. So click on this once. So see, all the pies are selected. Pay attention. Once again I will click on this. So see, only this blue color MBA pies piece is selected. Clear? Now I will click with the help of mouse and I will drag it outside. See, I am dragging it outside. This way even you can remove one piece outside. This is very interesting feature. And in pi also you get many colors over here. Okay, so this you can check it outside. We don't have that much time. Okay, so you can check it from here also. Okay friends, let's move ahead a little bit more. One small thing I missed over here, so let me explain it quickly. So let's say in this data which is in sheet 1, I have data till May. So I have data of June also now. So I have just as June and I will say 850 rupees, and my target here also was 500 rupees. Now if you want to bring this June also in the chart, how do I bring that? So click on the chart, and after clicking over here, I will come here and just you need to drag it bottom. Okay, so again you will get the June as well. So this was very simple, like we had increased the column on the right side, for row you will decrease the right side. Clear friends? So this was line chart, this was the column chart, and this was the pie chart, and this was all about the creating target. Okay, so in next session I think now we should go for this lunch, and then after coming back I will show you how to create the 2-axis chart and how to create the cumulative chart. Will almost take 20 minutes. Okay, so thanks, you can practice now.